What's up, guys? ACCardShark back again, back with a full review of Pixel Rip 1989 for the PlayStation VR. If you're ready to take a trip back into the 1980s and just experience it firsthand, at least as close as you can without actually living it, sit back, just crack open a Red Bull, crack open something to drink, grab some popcorn, and stay tuned here. We're going to hit up my review.
Go outside your world and play now in an incredible new virtual world. The world of Pixel Rip 1989. You are the Pixel Stone hero. Can you defeat the evil Cyberlin Lord? Save knights in shining underwear, fend off ravenous pigeons, and explore the darkest corners of the headmaster's office. Play inside, outside, during recess, even during class. Just don't get caught.
Right! That's it! Take yourself with that infernal light box to the headmasters at once!
Pixel Rip 1989. Batteries sold separately. Gear kit not included.
So you guys saw what the story is all about. I let the trailer do the talking as far as that's concerned. Getting into the controls of the game. As you're playing your Game Kid, the game that you're playing inside your Game Kid, inside the game, is a great combination of the best elements of a Mega Man and maybe a Super Mario Brothers, I guess, if you want to put those two together. It's a great platformer with shooting elements. It's a lot of fun. Challenging at times, but never impossible, which is awesome. And it just feels great. It just feels like you're playing an old school game. Now, as you can see on the screen now with the spitball shooter shooting the TV, that's how you actually distract your teacher in class so you can continue playing your game. That is all done via the headset. You just look over to the side, it automatically picks it up. You get no motion sickness. You get full control over it. You have to arc the spit shot. It's just great controls, absolutely awesome. And you're using the DualShock controller. The light on that is what controls your Game Kid, raising it up and raising it or lowering it down. And it's just absolutely well thought out to separate the two, and just really crisp and really clean.
After you uncover the secret passage.
What is going on?
As far as visuals are concerned, this game has absolutely the greatest detail put into it. Every little thing has been touched upon in this game. As you can see on the desk right there, there are Game Boy looking cartridges. There are magazines that were huge back in the 80s, like different video game magazines and like Teen Beat and all that kind of stuff. There's a VHS tape on the desk, a Rubik's Cube, a cassette tape. I mean, that's just on your desk alone. If you look around the room, there's a lot of different stuff that used to always be in classrooms back then. The TV on the cart, as we're shooting right there. There's also the boombox over on the windowsill. There's the overhead projector, which we all had as kids. And speaking of details, there are some Easter eggs that are in this game. As you can see popping up on the screen right there, that is PSVR Frank from YouTube. The only way you could actually trigger that is if you shot the TV twice in level 3. I happened to come across it, and I thought it added such a great level of amazingness to this game. That's PSVR Frank right there. But just the authenticity of this game and just the visuals and everything else, just very much authentic 80s, detailed based, just absolutely amazing. Heading into the audio section of this review, absolutely awesome 8-bit original soundtrack for this game. There's also another little Easter egg which is coming up right here, and that is the appearance of DJ Cutman.
Hope you've been enjoying the music, DJ Cutman here, and I got this going on and on and on, just as long as you keep playing the game. Here's the next track.
If you guys have never heard of DJ Cutman, please check him out. He's got some amazing work that he does. He does appear at a lot of video game conventions as well. So the inclusion of DJ Cutman into this game is just another little special thing, kind of like PSVR Frank, just putting some of the community into the game, which is awesome. Like I said, the sound of this game, between the sound effects of the game on the GameKid as well as just the music in the background and everything else is very, very authentic 80s as well. The audio is just absolutely top notch in this game. Just wrapping up the final point, just to give you an idea of the boss fights in this game. This is the one time where the 2D world from your GameKid interacts with the 3D world of what you're living in as the second grader Nicola. This is basically the start of the boss fight from the third level. Just give you a little bit of gameplay just to give you an idea without giving any kind of spoilers, just to see how the 2D and 3D worlds interact.
You have been sent to this office far too many times to my liking. Every time you finish here, you drop your eyes and say you're sorry, and then leave promising to behave better. Then, within days, you're back again with the same bad pantomime. Well, Missy, we are going to break this cycle of behavior today. I promise you that until I'm certain what I've been trying to tell you has finally sunk in, you will be going nowhere. Yes. Even if I have to sit you there for the rest of the day. I can wait, you know. This behavior is most unbecoming. In my day, little girls were seen and not heard, and then even preferably not seen at all. I was... Oh, right on the cock! Not the worst character, you know. No. What's my whole platoon ran out of ammunition? Stuck in the odd end, only I've got a few scraps of paper and a pencil. Just throwing cutting remarks.
Pixel Rip 1989 is a true gem of a game on the PSVR. It is absolutely everything a VR should be. I really, really hope that this company moves forward and makes more. I know that they're planning on doing so. It just depends on the success of the game. It is available now on the PSN for, I believe, $24.99. If you had pre-ordered, you got it for $19.99. To me, absolutely worth every penny. Absolutely amazing game, guys. We're going to go to a final score here. We're going to wrap it up. The sound, absolutely amazing. Original 8-bit soundtrack. The Easter eggs, including some of modern day guys in there, which is awesome. Members of the video game community. You have the references to the to Sonic the Hedgehog in there. If you caught that, there's some Pac-Man reference in there. Mega Man, Mario Brothers reference. Just Tetris references in that last boss fight. If you notice the way the bricks were falling, it was definitely a reference to Tetris. So there's a lot of 80s reference in there. If you were an 80s kid and grew up in the 80s like I did, this is a game absolutely for you to live back in that 80s world again in VR and to just play this Game Boy again and everything else. And the Game Boy game is solid. It's a fun game. So to wrap it up, final score, I do give this a 9 out of 10. It is a solid game, guys. If you have a VR, it's a must own. I hope at some point they put out a physical copy for it, just because I love it so much and I would love to have it on my shelf. So but that's going to wrap it up for today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review of Pixel Rip 1989. Again, a solid buy, guys. Go out and download it. It's absolutely amazing. Till next time, guys, ACCardShark. Take care. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I do try to get back to every comment that is left on my videos. Popping up on the screen right now will be links to subscribe if you haven't done so already up in the top corner. Right below that is a link to subscribe to my ACCardShark live channel, which is my live streaming channel. On the other side of the board, you're going to see a link to Streamlabs, which is a donation site which helps directly fund the show and any kind of equipment and stuff that's needed for the show. And right below that is just another video that you can click on to check out some of my other work and kind of spread the word. So guys, once again, thank you so much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Until next time, guys, ACCardShark. Take care.